It even made George smile. That's my favorite part. All right. Thank you, Destiny. Hi, I'm Dimitri Downing, back here with MITA Unshackled with my co-host.
Destiny Nicole of MITA.
We are here at ICBC in Berlin. You can't see, well, there's many walls here, but you can't see all of Berlin from where we're at. But we're at a fantastic conference here talking about cannabis, the underlying spirit of which is freedom and choice, which seems to be the theme here in Berlin for the last few decades at least. But anyways, we're here to introduce to you another one of the famous individuals from the American cannabis industry. We're in the ancillary auxiliary subject matter today. And an old friend, I think, how long did we meet?
12 years, maybe?
It's been a long time. It hasn't been 12 years. But it's been. George, how are you doing?
Doing good.
So,
Finally.
How long have you been in the industry? Tell us about yourself, your name, your company, everything.
Okay, my name is George Stantchev, and I'm the CEO and owner of Comerc. Comerc has European roots. 25 years ago, we started with botanical extraction. Where our roots are in Bulgaria. Bulgaria is famous with essential oil business. We were doing extraction systems, full extraction facilities for mostly lavender, rose, sage, mint, a lot of herbs, over 150 herbs over 25 years with multiple solvents. So we built pretty good grounds before we got in cannabis. About 10 years ago, we were invited in the cannabis field in the United States to build some systems for it. So we started direct business in cannabis since then.
That's cool. That's 10 years, like 2012. That's when I
13,
2013. Yeah, that's right when I started the industry. And you guys started to build systems for in cannabis. What kind of systems, extraction, what kind of stuff do you build?
Okay, so when we started, we actually were looking at many options. We built systems with ethanol, with hexane, with superheated water, with very exotic solvents. But when we started, initially we ran some tests and we figured out that the hydrocarbons are the best systems to go with because they preserve the terpene profile, doesn't overheat the plant, and we choose to work with the non-flammable hydrocarbons, also known as R134A in the industry. Very familiar aerosol gas that is in the inhalers, known by pharma since 1996.
And, for those people who don't know, explain just real quickly what extraction is and how many different types of methods there are to extract.
Okay, so the simplest extraction is tea extraction. You're making a tea out of water in a plant, so you dissolve it in 3-5 minutes and you have an extraction. The problem over here is that the water doesn't extract the oils, and the cannabis, actually the target ingredient is mostly oleoresins or heavier oils and light oils, which are terps. So in order to extract terps, we have to use something that is more non-polar than water. Water, we know, is a very polar solvent and extracts water soluble. So we have to look at some other solution, and that other solution lays in other options of solvents like hydrocarbons mostly, and some of the steam options. So ethanol is kind of so-so option because it pulls mostly the cannabinoids, less terps. So it's very popular because it's easy and it's generally accessible for everyone.
It seems like to me that you wouldn't want ethanol or butane extraction materials. It's just all that stuff.
To me, I have the same. When we looked at dough, that was very important decision to make too. Ethanol pretty much kills all the vitalities in any live organism. So for us, it was important to run the system at room temperature, non-flammable solvents, non-pressurized method, so we keep the vitality. Even we have seeds in the extraction vessel, these seeds can sprout after the extraction. That's amazing. That's why we pushed hard. Even that was very unknown direction for that cannabis field. Very crazy idea. I really wanted to show that that we can make a difference.
So Comerge was founded to help the cannabis industry learn how to extract properly.
Yes, Comerc, United States was founded about this time, and Immediately after that, we start having problems with the banking and insurances, and that's why we created the trade name Pure 5. That's how we're mostly known in the U.S. market. Pure 5, Pure 5 Extractions, and Pure 5 Chirps are the trade names of Comerc.
Pure5.com, Purefive.com, or
Pure number 5,
number 5,
extraction.com.
extraction.com.
Pure 5 Extraction.
And that's where most people in the United States can find you.
Exactly.
Okay, so what year was that founded?
In the United States, 2012.
2012. Okay, so, and you've been with this project for 10 years?
In the United States, yes. In Europe, we've been much longer than that.
But personally, you've been in...
Oh, personally, yeah. Initially that was my hobby. Actually, I have a PhD in physics, so I was a university professor for quite some time. And I have some
Professor George.
Come correct when you
Yeah.
address George.
No, it's good, Professor. Okay, the professor now.
Yes.
So that's a long time to stick with the same company and the same project and stuff. That's impressive.
Well, it was my company. There was no escape.
I know. Well, but you could have. You probably had some offers to exit to some other companies, right?
Yeah, once or twice.
Yeah, they want to buy you out, right? Yeah, but that's cool. I mean, the commitment, the focus, determination, loyalty, the love to your company. That's good to see. There's nothing wrong with jumping around. We see that a lot in the cannabis industry, but it's good to see 10 years. So how are things going now? How big are you guys? Where are you guys to be found?
Well, we have a number of facilities in the United States. We're mostly known in the United States. We have 4 extraction plants in California, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Colorado, and headquarters in Arizona that we mostly focus on machines. We try to push brands right now because the extract that we make really shows the power of the technology when hits the customer. Really, we have a lot of returning customers, and that's why we are pushing to awareness of the brand. So Pure 5 is also, which means, by the way, purity in 5 senses, that our extracts really challenge your perception of pure and natural. And that's what we're really focused on.
I feel like we should do like an hour-long segment on extraction, but that's for a whole different set of podcasts with you. I mean, because the MITA USA, obviously, web series designed to help people, meet some people, know who to reach out to if they need a subject matter expert, and how to reach out to them. But this is a deep, complicated subject that the professor obviously knows much better than I do. And you must 10 years. You must be like the go-to guy. Is there someone who knows more than you about this subject?
Probably my chief manufacturer.
Just say no. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's a time not to be humble. That's really impressive. And so yeah. So how do people find you? Where do people get in touch with you? I think anybody who's going to get into or dealing with the extraction issue, wants to learn more, should look into your company and your website first. How do people find you?
LinkedIn is the easiest way to find professionals. So Stantchev at LinkedIn is where you can find me easy. Otherwise, on the website, pure5extraction.com. We also have our original company, comerc.com, but that's mostly for botanical extraction, which we still do in Europe.
Well, you honor us with your presence. It's our pleasure to introduce you to the American public who might have not seen you before in some other capacity. I know you go to a lot of conferences and you're out speaking. So thank you very much, and we wish you all the success.
Thank you.
Thank you.